Nene is initially confused and slightly skeptical, questioning Hanako-kun's identity and intentions, but her curiosity soon takes over. When Nene finally expresses her wish for the person she likes to return her feelings, Hanako-kun responds affirmatively, ready to assist her. Nene shares sweet memories about her crush, Minamoto-senpai, which brings a sparkle to her eyes as Hanako-kun presents her with a guidebook titled 100 Methods of Love. Nene's excitement grows, but so does her concern over what she might have to give in exchange. Nene expresses determination to succeed, revealing her vulnerability as she recounts her struggles in love, including a past rejection. With Hanako's encouragement, she resolves to make a bold move, crafting a thoughtful thank you note for Minamoto-senpai, showcasing her growth and newfound confidence. However, as her various attempts to win Minamoto's heart fail hilariously, Nene becomes frustrated and doubtful of her abilities. Hanako-kun urges her to embrace her special skills and keep trying, highlighting the importance of persistence in love. When Nene faces a moment of despair after realizing that her earlier efforts have been misguided, she reflects on her past actions and recognizes her growth throughout the experience. The climax arrives when Nene consumes a cursed mermaid scale, leading to her transformation into a fish. She laments her choices and regrets the superficiality of her earlier desires. In a moment of clarity, Nene acknowledges her selfishness and the futility of her misguided efforts in love. As Nene prepares to face the consequences of her wish and the ensuing chaos, the narrative highlights her journey from naive aspirations to a deeper understanding of herself and her desires. As the conversation unfolds, Always shares a troubling rumor about Yusi-san, warning that looking at this spirit could cost a person's life. Nene, panicking over her missing items, realizes that many students have been losing things mysteriously, hinting at Yusi-san's existence. Suddenly, chaos erupts as locker doors vanish, leaving everyone in a state of disbelief. In a moment of reflection, Nene stumbles upon her belongings, expressing relief over finding her cherished brooch and Hanawa. However, the tension escalates as Hanako warns Nene that seeing Yusi-san is dangerous, emphasizing the spirit's threatening nature. As they discuss the mock, Yashiro explains their mischievous behavior, adding depth to the lore of these apparitions. A pivotal moment arrives when Yako implores Yashiro to help change the negative rumors surrounding the mock, highlighting the fragile line between humans and spirits. Nene expresses her nostalgic feelings towards Hanako-kun, contemplating her evolving role as his assistant and friend. The stakes rise when Ko confronts Hanako, determined to exorcise him for being a wicked evil spirit. But Nene staunchly defends Hanako, revealing the complexities of their relationship. The tension reaches a climax as Hanako reveals his past, admitting to a murder and expressing his fear of being exorcised. Amidst the chaos, Ko and Nene clash, leading to an intense moment where they confront their fears and the reality of their situation. In a lighter moment, Nene reminisces about her childhood pet, White Inferno, creating a bond with the mock through shared experiences. The dialogue continues to explore themes of friendship and duty as Yashiro commits to protecting the mock, while grappling with her own insecurities. As the group faces the haunting nature of their school, Nene expresses uncertainty about Hanako-kun's past, signaling a deeper journey ahead for her character. The episode closes with a chilling revelation about the Misaki stairs, heightening the sense of danger that lurks within their world. As Yashiro prepares to confront the spirit, she confidently counts the stairs, exclaiming, "Step on the fourth stair, right? Here goes." 1. Hanako's confusion follows as he reacts to her brisk counting. "Huh, Misaki." Nene comments on the strange atmosphere of the spirit world, noting, "It really is a different world. Its atmosphere is nothing like the school's." Amidst their exploration, Tsukasa urges them to hurry, adding an element of urgency. Nene's lighthearted banter comes out as she nervously teases about turning into a fish if she trips. Ivy got to be careful not to trip here. Maybe just my feet is all right. I'll turn into a fish. The group discusses their intentions with humor, with Yashiro stating, ending things too quickly is boring, right? To which Ko quips about the fun of whittling away at someone little by little. Suddenly, a phone call interrupts their antics, revealing a haunting message from Misaki, who requests them to find her body. Find my body for me. She pleads over the line. The urgency escalates as Yashiro realizes they have a time limit to comply with the eerie request. The playful banter resumes as Yashiro finds humor in their bizarre situation. Looking for things can be surprisingly fun. The dialogue continues to build tension as they explore the spirit realm. Yashiro expresses determination to put a stop to the chaos, proclaiming, "That said, number 2 is overdoing it this time." The group reflects on their mission, contemplating the implications of breaking the Yorishiro, with Yashiro explaining, breaking it will weaken the wonder. The scene transitions to a frantic search as they face various supernatural challenges, with Yashiro taking charge. Let's look for an arm like she told us to. As they confront the consequences of their actions, the playful yet serious tone captures the essence of their journey, culminating in Yashiro's emotional plea. You loved Misaki-san, didn't you? What you're doing wouldn't make Misaki-san happy. As the tension builds, Yashiro takes decisive action, stating, I just have to break it, right? It has a talisman on it. Misaki interjects, urging, sorry, but I won't give you time to chat. A moment of confrontation arises when Hanako declares, I won't let you, which emphasizes the stakes of their supernatural battle. The atmosphere shifts as Aoi reveals her emotional struggle. Seeing you makes me feel kind of frustrated, I guess. Yashiro counters Aoi's motivations, challenging, you're not doing this for Misaki. You're doing it for yourself, right? In a surprising twist, Hanako remarks humorously, she stepped on it. Amid a chaotic encounter, Yashiro boldly declares, number 2 of the 7 wonders of the school. Misaki stares, you have abandoned your duty, indicating a significant turning point in their mission. As their adventure unfolds, Nene reflects on her own feelings, stating, it's good to dress up on days like this. In a lighter moment, the group begins to take a photo, and Hanako playfully teases, come on, now face front. However, the mood quickly shifts again when Nene anxiously asks, where's Minamoto-kun? Hinting at her growing concern. In a heartwarming scene, Yashiro reassures Nene, of course, I'll get it taken care of, showing the bond and trust between them. As they discuss the true form of the Misaki stairs, Nene expresses her worry. What will happen to everyone who turned into dolls? Yako's fierce independence is clear when she exclaims, don't touch me so casually. I have no intention of befriending you. Contrasting Nene's apologies, Nene, feeling drained, admits, sorry. Once I relaxed, I was suddenly exhausted. As the story reaches a climax, Nene contemplates her feelings for Hanako, realizing, with his hat off, Hanako-kun looked like a normal boy for the first time. This moment signifies her deepening connection and understanding of him, culminating in her desire to know more about his past. The chaos of their adventures continues as they navigate their emotions, friendships, and the challenges of the supernatural world around them. As Nene searches for information about Hanako-san, she expresses her frustration, saying, why is Hanako-kun the only one? Revealing her confusion about the ghost's identity, Natsuhiko informs her about Hanako-san, describing the spirit's characteristics humorously as willful, selfish, and needy, making Nene question if it applies to Hanako-kun too. When Natsuhiko mentions a mysterious woman, Nene panics. Don't tell me she's Hanako-kun's girlfriend, showcasing her insecurity. Curious about the fifth of the seven wonders, Natsuhiko explains. The fifth wonder is the 4 o'clock library. Captivating Nene's interest about its secrets, Nene realizes the library holds personal records, including Hanako-kun's as she contemplates. Did she mean to find Hanako-kun's book in that library? Expressing her desire to learn more about him. As they venture into the library, Ko warns, another boundary. This is a border between this life and the next. Indicating the gravity of their situation, Nene discovers her own book and reflects. Then, everything I've done at school must be written in it. Indicating a deep connection to her past experiences. The moment she finds a future entry about a date leaves her shocked, exclaiming, "Hey, what does that mean?" Finally, as the chaotic situation unfolds, Nene expresses her complex feelings about Hanako-kun to Yugi. He does things to lead me on, but he always saves me, and he can be surprisingly kind. Reflecting her conflicting emotions, Nene's determination to understand Hanako-kun is evident when she states, "I guess we both want to learn more about Hanako-kun. We're birds of a feather." Showing her commitment to their friendship, Nene excitedly points out the moon to her teacher, suggesting it might be a beautiful place to visit. Expressing her longing for adventure. In a tender moment, Nene shares her feelings about a special rock that made her feel free to dream, yet declares her decision to stay put instead. Yugi reflects on his past and the choice he made not to pursue his dreams, worried about his former student, Hanako-kun, and his tragic fate. As Nene wrestles with her feelings toward Hanako-kun, she admits, "He's already dead, but I don't know what face to make." Highlighting her emotional turmoil, Ko and Nene bond over their shared concerns about Hanako's complicated past, both admitting their desire to help him. In a heartfelt moment, Nene declares that despite Hanako's troubling nature, she wants to support him as a friend, making her feelings clear. Lastly, Nene's realization of her affection for Hanako-kun is evident when she states, "I like you, Hanako-kun, so I'm going to stick with you." Mitsuba expresses his frustration as he confronts Ko, calling him a lame-ass traffic safety earring. In an outburst of irritation, Ko bravely shares his determination to help a ghost, stating, "I'm gonna take care of his regrets so he can rest in peace." Mitsuba, in a cheeky tone, implies that Ko's intentions might not be pure, teasing him about wanting to get rough with a cute ghost. Ko stands firm, asserting, "I can't show weakness to an evil spirit." As their banter continues, Mitsuba pouts, "Don't get rough with me," clearly feeling the pressure from Ko's exorcist demeanor. In a moment of panic, Mitsuba reveals his name and regrets, admitting a desire for a photo he never took before dying. Ko promises to help him retrieve the camera, building a bridge of trust between the two. Mitsuba, feeling a sense of urgency, teases Ko about his credibility as an exorcist, making fun of his lame-ass traffic safety earring. Ko asks about Mitsuba's photography aspirations, showing interest in his passions. Mitsuba hesitates, indicating the pressure of competition and expectation in the world of photography. As Ko encourages Mitsuba to take pictures of people, a comical exchange unfolds where Mitsuba declines, shocked by Ko's eagerness to be his subject. The atmosphere shifts dramatically when Hanako, frustrated, accuses Mitsuba of only taking dirty photos, leading to a humorous confrontation. Ko is taken aback when he learns from Sada that Mitsuba was once a classmate who died in an accident, revealing the weight of their shared history. Mitsuba introduces himself to Ko, establishing their connection and the potential for friendship that was lost too soon. Mitsuba reminisces about being bullied in school, revealing his struggles with loneliness and the desire to make friends. Ko bluntly shares his honest impressions of Mitsuba's character, breaking through the ghost's facade to connect on a deeper level. In an emotional exchange, Mitsuba wonders if they could have been friends if he were still alive, to which Ko responds affirmatively, emphasizing that their bond can transcend death. The dialogue captures the poignant nature of their conversation, hinting at the complexities of friendship and regret. Yashiro arrives and challenges Mitsuba's wish to be remembered, igniting tension as she insists on the importance of genuine relationships over mere existence. Hanako intervenes protectively, asserting, "Get your hands off my friend Mitsuba," displaying his loyalty. Mitsuba's vague wish is dissected by Yashiro, who emphasizes that it was unclear, suggesting that stronger feelings could strengthen his spirit's presence. Ko passionately defends Mitsuba's character and his right to exist beyond the regrets that bind him. Mitsuba's desperate desire to be remembered culminates in a heartfelt plea for friendship, showcasing the depths of his longing for connection even after death. Ko's resolve strengthens as he pledges to turn Mitsuba's nothing into something through their shared experiences. Nene exclaims in frustration, "I'm such an idiot," as she realizes the consequences of her actions. She shares a moment of lightness, enjoying the tea, saying, "This tea is great." Natsuhiko advises that when touching a girl, one should be more natural and gentler. As they discuss relationships, Nene observes that the group they're dealing with don't really seem like bad people, revealing her empathy. The tension rises when Natsuhiko, seemingly trapped, implores, "Let me go. I really don't want to do this," illustrating his desperation to escape. Yashiro reflects on her rivalry with Hanako, saying, "To put it simply, we're rivals, arch enemies," showcasing the playful but tense relationship they share. As the room begins to sink, Natsuhiko's fear is evident as he pleads, "I'm sorry. I'm glad I got to talk to you in the end," expressing a bittersweet goodbye. Nene, determined despite the chaos, reassures herself, "Whenever I was in danger or in trouble, Hanako-kun always came to save me," emphasizing her trust in him. The atmosphere shifts when she finds herself in a strange place, pondering aloud, "Is this a boundary?" Natsuhiko, ready to help, comments that the place you're in now isn't the world of the living or the dead, or even a boundary. It's nowhere, hinting at the surreal nature of their predicament. As they navigate through the mysterious doors, Nene enthusiastically states, "We did it. This must be the right door." When she recognizes a classroom door from their old school, Aoi reassures Nene, saying, "I really wish you had with me," leaving her hanging, which adds to the tension of the moment. Finally, the comedic relief comes when Nene meets Mitsuba, who lightheartedly insults her, saying, "Aren't your ankles kind of fat?" which catches her off guard, leading to a playful exchange. Nene's determination shines as she decides, "I won't let Natsuhiko-senpai's sacrifice be in vain," reinforcing her resolve to navigate their supernatural challenges. Nene excitedly discusses the Hell of Mirrors, explaining that it's a mysterious world where mirrors reflect the hearts of those who enter. She emphasizes that only those with beautiful hearts can escape, while those with fear or ugliness will find themselves attacked by the mirror. Ko recalls a warning from his brother, revealing the danger for those with guilty consciences when looking into mirrors. As the group prepares to confront the challenge, Yashiro mentions that the mirror's strength depends on the fears of those inside. Mitsuba humorously addresses his situation, identifying himself as Ugly Daikin and lamenting about mirror bullying. He expresses confusion when the mirror shows nothing for him, suggesting it might be due to his ghostly existence or lack of memories. Nene then asserts that to escape the Hell of Mirrors, they need to break the Yorshiro, The dialogue takes a darker turn when Aoi becomes frantic, revealing the mirror's sinister nature as it begins to hunt Nene. Mitsuba's anguish is palpable as he questions his own existence, struggling with the price of his new form. The climax builds when Yushiro declares that Mitsuba has become Wonder Number 3, prompting a conflicted response from him about wanting to return to being normal. Tsukasa excitedly encourages Mitsuba, asking, "What kind of apparition do you want to be?" While urging him to embrace his new powers, Mitsuba, yearning for normalcy, expresses, "I want to be a normal human," to which Tsukasa reassures him, "You can." However, Yushiro interrupts with a firm warning, stating that apparitions born in the land of the dead are forbidden from living as humans, insisting Mitsuba must give back his position as Wonder Number 3. Tsukasa playfully taunts, claiming Mitsuba has become strong enough to squash them like a bug, urging him to unleash his power. Mitsuba, in a moment of vulnerability, exclaims, "Stay back. Isn't it obvious? I'm running away," highlighting his fear amidst the chaos. As tensions rise, Tsukasa pushes Mitsuba to fight back, but Mitsuba comically hesitates, concerned about his looks. Ko then solemnly declares, "Mitsuba, you aren't even a dead person who once lived in the living world," emphasizing the harsh truth of Mitsuba's identity. Mitsuba's struggle culminates when he pleads, "No, Yushiro," as the situation intensifies. In a poignant moment, Nene acknowledges Mitsuba's growth, admitting, I got stronger," yet feels the weight of his new title. When Mitsuba is pulled into the mirror, he tells Aoi to "Don't struggle. See you," showcasing his resignation to fate. As the scene shifts, Nene reflects on her complicated feelings toward Mitsuba and her worries about him after returning from the hell of mirrors. Ko's determination shines through as he declares, "I'll figure something out, so it'll be fine," indicating his hope for Mitsuba's safety. Nene's emotional turmoil becomes evident when she states, "I can't just leave in the middle of things," expressing her desire to stay connected to Hanako-kun despite doubts about his feelings. Kling, the voice from the mermaid's world, insists that drinking the lifeblood would free her from Hanako, pressing her to reconsider her connections. Ultimately, Yushiro interrupts, asserting that it doesn't matter how appealing their world is. "Yushiro likes me," showcasing her feelings for Hanako-kun. As chaos ensues, Yushiro fiercely defends Nene, threatening to make sashimi out of you, emphasizing her determination to protect her friends. In a tense moment, Kling urges Nene to drink the mermaid's lifeblood, promising freedom from Hanako. Yushiro steps in to assert her feelings, declaring, "Yushiro likes me," emphasizing that it doesn't matter how appealing the other world is. Kling, startled, cries out as Yushiro challenges him, questioning if he ever learned to respect others' belongings and threatening to make sashimi out of him. In a brief retreat, Kling's followers declare they will return, leaving Hanako and Nene behind. Nene confesses to Hanako that she wasn't planning to leave, suggesting her desire for a harem with him. Yushiro scolds Nene for her decision to become an apparition, emphasizing that she has a chance to remain human. With vulnerability, Nene shares her wish to understand Hanako better, even if she believes she means nothing to him. Hanako, touched, reveals it was the first time a girl expressed her feelings to him, and he invites Nene to stay as his assistant, promising to share his story one day.